Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the planet Mercury and Sun. On the 24th of March 2022, the planet Mercury will enter the Pisces sign and the planet Sun will already be in the Pisces sign. So, Mercury meeting Sun is a very auspicious conjunction. I mean, when Sun and Mercury are together, it is a very auspicious meeting because it forms a Buddha Aditya Yoga. Mercury and Sun in the Pisces sign will be together until the 8th of April 2022. Sun is the source of energy and life, and Mercury is the source of knowledge and information. So these two planets meeting in the Pisces sign will be an auspicious one. The planet Sun represents a lot of things. It represents overall immunity. It represents creativity. It represents intuition. It represents courage, confidence, and optimism in your life. The planet Sun is responsible for fame in your life. The planet Sun also represents leadership, authority, dominance, aggression. Sun also represents your intelligence, charisma, and magnetism in your life. Sun also represents your willpower. Sun also represents the government, the head of states, the high government officials, and several things more. And the planet Mercury represents your siblings, your teammates, your colleagues, your intellect, your logic, your rational thinking, your memory, your speech, your communication skills, your wittiness. It also represents your analytical abilities, your hard work, your eye for details in a particular work, whether you are a perfectionist or not. It also represents your business skills. So at this juncture, Sun and Mercury will be meeting in the Pisces sign. Seeing the planetary positions and Sun and Mercury in the Pisces sign, I want to tell you all something today. I want to tell you all, if you keep doing what you are doing, then you will keep getting what you are getting. So in order to get something new in your life, you need to do something new in your life. You need to do things which you haven't done in the past in order to get those things which you have not got in your life. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is called insanity. So if things haven't been working for you, then you need to change your attitude in your life. If you change your attitude, you will change your altitude. And to change the altitude in your life, you will have to have a positive, a good attitude in life. In other words, you need to say yes to your dreams. So in your life, if you have been trying something and you haven't been able to achieve your desired results, then you need to try something new at this point in time. I'm not telling you to change your goals. I'm telling you to change your path. I'm telling you to change your approach towards that goal and dream of your life. You need not change your goals and dreams in your life. You only need to find a different way to reach your destination. The planet Mercury meeting Sun means the fusion of knowledge and intelligence. So at this point in time, if you use your knowledge and intelligence, then you will see success during this time. If you have been lying low in your life, if you have been lying dormant in your life, if you have been static and stagnant in your life, then this is the time for you to move forward in your life. You must take the initiative and you must show courage at this point in time to move forward in your life. If you don't use your talents, skills and abilities in your life, then it will be difficult for you to move forward in your life. Every one of us has been given a gift in this life. By a gift, I mean something which has been given to you by God, which you do with minimum effort, which you can do with bare minimum effort, and you can do that thing very well. So that is the gift you have from God. So you need to identify your gift at this point in time if you haven't identified it by now. and use your talents, gifts and skills at this point in time to move forward in your life. You don't get in life what you want. You get in life what you deserve. So if you want to reap the harvest in your life, then you need to start planting the seeds right now under the soil. A person only becomes deserving when he or she starts to plant the seeds in the soil. A person only deserves to reap the harvest when he or she plants the seed. That seed which you will plant under the soil will be in darkness. So similarly, a human life, when it is in darkness, it starts to grow, it starts to develop. So if you face any sort of setbacks at this point in time, if you face any problems and difficulties at this point in time, then don't panic, don't worry at this point in time, because it is certain that you will start growing in that darkness. So my point is that use your knowledge and intelligence at this point in time. Simply doing physical labor, simply doing labor will not help you to move forward in your life. You need to use your intellect at this point in time and move forward in your life. You must have the right mental attitude at this point in time to move forward in your life. So the conjunction of Sun and Mercury will give you an opportunity to move forward in life using your knowledge and intelligence. Simply doing labor, simply doing physical hard work is not work. Make a conscious, deliberate and a determined effort to use your brains at this point in time, to use your intellect at this point in time. A human being is born to do greater things in life. A human being is born to make a difference to this planet Earth. God has made this world ever evolving, and God wants his or her children to make a difference to this world, to this ever evolving world. And if you are not making an effort to make a difference to this world, then you are doing injustice with God. You are doing injustice with your talents, skills and gifts. You are doing injustice with yourself. A human life is not only to drink, eat and sleep. Drinking, eating and sleeping an animal can do also. But a human being has been given intellect by God so that a human being can use that intellect, can use that intelligence, can use one's wisdom to move forward in their life. And if you don't use the intellect, then you are doing injustice to your life. This invaluable human life, this priceless human life. People who have used their brains, their intelligence in their life, they have shown their greatness to this world. So if you want to be great, then you must use your intelligence in this life. You will not be able to do anything significant in your life if you don't use your intelligence, if you don't use your intellect. If you don't use a certain thing in your life, then that thing will get rusted. In other words, if you don't use it, you lose it. So if you don't use your brains, your intelligence, your intellect in this life, then you might become dull in your life. You might not be able to achieve the greatness which you want to achieve in this particular life. I'm not talking about education, but I'm talking about your intelligence, which any normal human being has. It is not important for someone to be educated to have intelligence. Lastly, I want to tell you all that you must make a conscious decision at this point in time to be disciplined in your life. An undisciplined life is an insane life. So at this point in time, you need to make a conscious decision to be disciplined in your life. The road to life is straight and narrow, and few there be that find it. That means there are only few people who are willing to discipline themselves, who are willing to make good choices. So if you have any sort of bad habits in your life, it is time for you to change them at this point in time when Mercury meets Sun in the Pisces sign. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about the Sun-Mercury conjunction. If you want any specific predictions about yourself, then you may contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all that I have several remedies for you. You know, the remedies which I am talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, prosperity, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, marriage, married life, children, property, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And if you want a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence, factory, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di, Jai Ma Kali.